Hello everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you all are good. So today here we are back with a new video on transmittal creation. And if you remember, I have created a video on Revit transmittal as well. And I mentioned in that video that it is a standard practice whenever you send any package or even a file, you need to create a transmittal for it. You cannot simply place all the files in a required folder and send it. There are so many files as well as elements that one particular project consists of. So if client opens that folder, what if it is asking every now and then to link those files? Again, it is a bad impression. So according to the standard workflow, no matter whether it is Revit or AutoCAD, you always need to create a transmittal package before sending. And that similar sort of environment we get here in AutoCAD. If I press Xref here, what happens? There are two files which are referenced in this one. Okay, and if I simply place this file in a folder, I need to be very cautious whether these two files rest over there or not. If I miss it, again, every work that I have done will not be acknowledged and there will be comments. And most of the time there are title blocks, okay, and here there are no any images, but if even those images are missed, again what will happen, it will show as a link of the path. So to avoid all those practices, bad practices, what we do, we create a transmittal package. And how we will achieve that here in AutoCAD? So what you need to do is you need to type in transmit, and here this transmit will come in, electronic transmit. And when you press it, what will happen here, it will ask you, do you want to save this drawing before proceeding? If you say yes, it will save it, and then here there will be a transmittal option. Okay, so as of now, you can see here that this is a file stream. This is the main drawing. Okay, in this main drawing there are mechanical sheet, AutoCAD, and then external references. All these files are categorized with respect to this file tree. If you don't want to see that, then there is the file table option as well. Okay, over here you can specify the nodes. What you can write here is other set of package will be coming soon. Okay, and then you can write transmittal description also, or else what you can do is you can right click and you can create new settings. Okay, predefined settings, you can say. So today the date is 08/02/2026. When you do that, again there are some settings which Revit is asking us. So this package, what do I need to do? Should I send in the form of folders or it should be zip? Let this be zip. Okay, so keep existing drawing file formats. Now here what happens is this is 2021. So what you need to do, you need to create this in 2021, or you need to go backward so that backward compatibility supports it. What do you want to do? Do you want 2018 format? I'll say keep in the existing format. So this is the transmittal folder where exactly I want this transmittal to be created. I will say I want this transmittal here in the download section, and then transmittal file name. After that, how do I need this folder structure? Do I need this folder structure in the form of organized manner, or do I want to place all files in one folder? No, here you can see the folder structure. So in a similar manner, it will have the folder paths. send email with the transmittal, which is a very good option, but I don't want to do that. Set default plotter to none. What happens is, if you open any of the drawing, it will look out for a printer and it will give you an error. So to avoid that, it's better that you keep this to none. Bind external references. This is very, very important. All these are files, right? So bind those files so that there isn't any warning or message stating that there is a file which we need to accept or not. Purge drawings, very, very important. If there are any SHX phones, I have created a video on SHX phones as well. So do we need to include that? We don't want to include that. Include textures from materials if it's a 3D. If you want to include any textures from the materials, you can do that also. Include files from data links. Okay, so sometimes what happens is there are email addresses, okay, and there are other links which are there in the drawing. So do we need to include that? No. After that, this isn't required, so just don't touch it, keep as it is. And transmittal setup description, you can write it, because these are the settings what we have defined in. Once everything is set, what you can do is you can create OK, and once you do OK here, it will ask you the name of the file. You save it, and again your transmittal package is created. And if you come here, this is how the transmittal package will be created. And if you unzip, what will happen here is, if you unzip this, what will happen here is there are the files which are required, and every information, if you see, if you open this file here, what we will have here is everything has been binded here, and you can see no information is missed. Okay, so this is a transmittal package that we create, and we need to be very cautious with it, because clients doesn't have that much time to go and link each file every time. And if you submit your submission in this manner, you will not be expecting any comments. So yes, there's a similar video which I created on transmittal creation, on Revit transmittal creation. You can explore that as well. That is very advanced than AutoCAD transmittal. In that, models are purged. In that, drawing views are deleted, and that is extremely useful. So yes, learners, let us rise and shine together. We will meet next week. Thank you.